Prince still going. Can he get in the box? He does. Crosses it. Far post. Header. Bickley falls now. Shot comes in now. One of them. Some of them. Oh, what a save by Greene again. We got Richard Hebert today. 2-0 win. Until the goals in 75 and 80, their keeper kept them in it.
He did indeed. He had a good game today, their keeper, I must admit. It was a huffing and puffing performance, I think, from us. First half, I think it was a little bit slow and a little bit, weren't really creating a lot. Second half, we came out the gate a lot better, and we were creating chances. We probably had a few extra chances that we could have had. I mean, some of the finishing wasn't up to scratch, to be fair. I mean, there's a couple we went high and wide, but then the keeper did pull off a couple of cracking saves, I've got to say. And clean sheet for us, great. Pearce comes in and does his job very well. So yeah, it was again, it was one of those games where 2-0 probably should have been more, but we did huff and puff an awful lot. I think first half we were quite sloppy, I think, and I think the guys would admit that themselves.
And it took till the 75th minute, Lorne Bickley with a couple of 2 goals in 5 minutes, which were the difference, because Absolutely. It hadn't been a great game until then.
It wasn't a great game. First half was, even on the sides, was not great to watch. But Lorne's 2 goals were typical Lorne goals. What a 2 cracking finishes, and that was the difference between the 2 teams. The Alton, fair play to them, they came and had a plan, and they stuck to it. I felt a bit for the guy up top on his own, but he put a shift in, I think it was something we can probably now take into Tuesday, another win.
Well, Tuesday may or may not happen, we don't know yet, but
Absolutely.
If it does, it'd be a great way to have finished with another 3 points today, and a dogged performance in the end, which was just enough to scrape it home.
Have to do it sometimes. You do have to do it. I mean, this is a tough league. These teams set up in such a way that you have to be dogged. You have to be. Any second they could sneak something. So we just have to be at it for 90 minutes. And the guys were today, and we got our rewards.
Half time, it looked like there needed to be some change, and it was the Johnny LeCain switch with Miguel Carvalho, which probably was just the difference that created a bit more. Yeah,
a bit more width is what we were looking for. Frank Tobin gives us on the right hand side an awful lot of width, and obviously Frank not playing today. We were missing that a little bit, so that switch seemed to work. And I think everybody first half there was some misplaced passes, and we were quite slow. Once we made that change, I think it was obvious to see that it was going to work, and it did.
Well, if it is the last action of 2022, a great way to finish for the fans and an early Christmas present.
Absolutely perfect way to finish at Springfield this year, our last home game of the year. Bring it on Tuesday, and hopefully that'll be another step forward, another win. We'll see.
Well done today.
No problem. Thanks, guys.